3D learning and animal rights, video 8. This is 8 out of 10. If you watch all of them, you'll go step by step to the debate, and we talk about pedigree or aesthetics. Should animals have a right to a set quality of life? And that's our end debate goal, is to talk about that and discuss it with a formula: 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Big challenges, but not so difficult. No questions, just statements, facts and opinions. Facts and statements. Try not to have opinions. So, before you start, now we have been practicing, we've been doing a lot of back and forth, understanding our issues. And just move that there a little bit. We've looked at statements, and then we decide which position will we defend. Now we're getting, you've practiced for and against, and some are easier, some are harder, and everybody can't do one. Somebody has to take the hard one. So research to find facts. And facts are not so hard to get, but you want facts to defend. You need somebody else's opinion from a newspaper, from a website. There's lots of them. So you list the facts. Very simple. This is the fact. And excuse me. You've perhaps done this earlier. We've looked at different facts, we've researched, and if you've been note-taking, this will be very easy. Excuse me. If you haven't been note-taking, then this will take some time. Always changing. Remember, information always is changing. So do this as a team to confirm the connection with the statements and the rebuttal, the opposition. Do it as a team. This is not individual here. Doing it as a team will be very beneficial to you. But now you want to write out your argument. Why do you want to write it out? Because in an argument, in your debate, in your debate, you're going to speak for 3 minutes, and you need that paper. You need what you're going to speak. And so now is the time to write your argument, not only yours, but also the opposing team. Write out the opposing team's ideas. And if you have only 5 people, you choose people to be opposing and write it out. This is we call it the long form. Write it out very long. It might be several pages. Okay, but you do it as a team so that you have the graphic already. Now you're going to add facts. You have that idea, you've already developed the idea. Now you want to put the facts in there, and you're going to write the facts in your paragraphs. Okay? Your statement, because in a debate you have an opening statement. Have somebody do that. Write your opening statement. Whoever is number 1, who's going to be the first speaker? Write it out. Write out everybody's argument and everybody's rebuttal. At least one rebuttal and as many supporting statements as you can. Practice reading it. How long does it take you? Practice, practice, practice. You cannot have enough practice. References. You need to write both sides so you can understand the other side's argument. Okay? And so that's why we write the rebuttal, we write the opposing argument. And that's why writing it out, then you say, well, this is easier than that, so I want to debate this side. So your team, one team has the hard part, and sometimes you think this is easy, but when you write it out, maybe the other side is easier. Speak your ideas as you write. Do it as a team. Write and speak, because does it make sense? Does it follow? Is there a good sequence? Now you have 5. If you have 5 people, you have 5 different arguments, so you need at least 10 pages. That's a lot. Okay? But you're doing this as a team, and if you've already done note-taking, it's just putting those notes into a format that you can speak. You can just take the paper and read it. This is the end of discovery and discussion, and from now you will focus really on the debate. That's what you want. Look at the story. Find more ideas. Just one more time. Go to the internet, find some more ideas. And for each extra story, you should research and make a reference. In MS Word, you can do this easily using the reference tab. And I think I have an MS Word here. We do. Let me bring this over here so you can see it. Okay, there's references right in the blue. You can see that right there. You click it, and you can do a lot of things, but these are more important. Right here, what kind of references do you need? Choose APA. It's the easiest, I think. I think Chicago, it really doesn't matter because it will build it yourself. Build a bibliography. Okay? So if you want to choose the bibliography, you click on one, and this is how it will look. So you want to create a reference. You want to insert. Okay, you want to insert. What do you want to insert? You want to insert a footer, page number? No. Comment? No. You want to insert a reference. Okay, so there's lots of ideas you can find here, and look here to find what you want to do. Okay, if you want to do this and you want to manage your sources, okay, you can manage them. Use that to help organize your material. You want a bibliography, or you want references for your idea. Remember, there are 5 statements, and you want your idea to have references. So you can say, this person said in this article, blah, blah, blah. Okay? You want to just put that all into your notes. So when you're typing your paragraph, your statement, it's going to be 1-page statement, or maybe if you're typing, maybe 1 page. If you're writing, maybe 2 pages. Remember, you have 3 minutes. 3. So it's about 2 pages. You want to write, and then you want to put that reference, you want to use them, and so you want to find them quickly. So that's why you use references and bibliographies to help you do that. Practicing speaking also will help you catch weak arguments. Somebody's making an argument, don't just sit there and listen, okay? No. Listen and disagree. Make them work and make their argument harder, stronger. Where did you get that information? Where did you get that information? Ask them. Disagree with them. But always ask, where did you get that information? You say this, where did you get it? Always challenge them. In a debate, you don't challenge them. You wait for them to finish, and then you can challenge with your information. So now you can challenge so that your teammates already have that information, and if they are making statements that don't have information, no references, challenge them. Where did you get that? I don't know. No, you need to have that in your paragraph. Write so that this person said it, and you have the reference in your notes. Any challenge to your information has to be secure from your notes. You can bring notes to your debate, but you have to have notes there. You can't say, well, I read it somewhere. No. You need it there. If you want to win the debate, you have to have references. Okay? So, though this is the end of discussion, it's not the end of the debate. And references will be your solid winner. Fill in the blanks, and the program will add the information. When you do this, you go there and you will find that it will help you. Okay? It will help you. There are other programs that will help you create reference lists. BibMe, B-I-B-M-E, is another, there's lots of programs that will do it. But MS Word, when you're typing, MS Word already has that there so that you can add a footnote, add a note. Footnotes, endnotes, whatever. Make a reference so you always know. This is important when moving to the debate, or you can be challenged about the data you present. We talked about that already. And you want to do it now with your teammates. Challenge your teammates. Where did you get it? Where did you get it? Number one. If they can't support it, then they have to find it. Maybe they saw it. Maybe it's true. But where? If you can't say, I saw it, or I heard it, you have to say, where did you hear it? Where did you see it? That has to be. You are going to be challenged. And so you need that. This is important because the other team will do the same thing. They will have the same information. Because they are opposing you, they will have that information. And if you don't, they will beat you. This is important because you need more than one story to make an argument. You could say, in this story, they say this. That's very nice. Was that 3 minutes? That was like 3 seconds. You want 3 minutes, so you need more than one story. And you need to match the argument with your statement. Remember, your team has 5 people, maybe not, maybe 4, but everybody has their own argument. So you want to use different material which makes a stronger pillar to support what you are building in your argument. Each person has a pillar, and another pillar, and another pillar, and another pillar, and another pillar. And each one has its own argument. Each one has its own support. You can share support papers, but get as many different ones as possible to provide that strength of support. If you're all using the same one paper or 2 papers, that makes it a weak argument. That's what you want. You want more than one to match your argument. Your team member will do their argument with their research and makes it stronger. So in this graphic, brainstorming is crucial. You're still brainstorming, you're still finding information, and when you develop the organization of how you're going to present, you test it on your teammates. This means after you're finished writing it out and you've got those references, you speak to your teammates and have them challenge you. Don't agree. Your teammates should not agree with you. They should disagree and challenge your information. Do it now, because in the debate you're going to be nervous and it's going to be difficult. Do it now so you get the feel of that disagreement. If you have a large group and you have a story like this, split the story into 2 so that you can make the ideas smaller. And then you can challenge each other And take notes, because if you have a larger group, you're going to be 2 different groups. And you can easily practice. In a small group, 5 people, 4 people, 5 people, then you have 1 group and you have to practice back and forth. But still, 5 paragraphs is a really good way to do it. So write 5 paragraphs about each point and then write your statement. Your statement might have changed from before. Now you're talking, now you're finding that support, and it might be different. So 5 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, each write a paragraph, and from here you write your statement. So this week you have determined the core issues, you've added more information, communicate through rebuttals, and you've begun to practice. Do you feel ready? Probably not. But I think you're getting close. You're getting more confidence. You're challenging more. You're feeling the energy. And that's number 1. That's what we want. Thank you for listening to this slides. Follow in your book. And you have 2 more graphics coming. So watch it for video 9.